Howdy y'all, this is 401119 from Headframe Hunters. So, today I busted my out of shape, non-altitude acclimatized ass to bring you up Mistletoe Gulch in Socorro County, New Mexico. Now, for those of y'all that have watched a good number of our channel's videos, you're probably familiar with the name Mistletoe. And you may be wondering, well, why did you go up that high, probably 7,000 feet, again, to the same mine? As you can hear, I'm out of breath. Well, it's not quite the same mine. Well, you see, the Mistletoe mine, as 1929, had an aerial tram running down from where we were last March, down to here. This is the mill foundation. Let's take a look over here. And this here is likely to have been a mill mount. We got a stone and mortar retaining wall. This was probably all built with rock from on site. Because believe you me, you would not want to have to bring all of your aggregate up here. The shoe here, that's maybe not a shoe, might be part of a tire. So this in here is the old mill structure. So that up there should be the aerial tram station. There's also reported to be 2 adits down here. A lower road down there that we will check out, and an open adit over there. Okay, great to know. Yeah, we'll be making our way down the other side of the gulch in a bit, because I've been itching to get me some hard rock tunnel time. It's been over a year, and no, trying to clear out the New Discovery Incline in Madison County does not count. That was Project Huckleberry, by the way, and it is unfortunately a no-go. It was going to take far too much manpower to scrabble out what was really an unstable and dangerous incline anyway, that only led to maybe 200 feet of working levels. So that is a no-go. However, as part of my job this summer, or the part of the location for that, I will be able to access a lot more hard rock mines in the Southwest, particularly Arizona and New Mexico. I may be collaborating with some guys who are already in the game. We'll see about that. I'd certainly like to. I know I've been talking with TBR Exploring, because he's in California, home in California for the summer. So he may well come out to Arizona, or maybe Grants County, New Mexico, Steeple Rock District. It's about 4 hours from where I'll be working. There's a lot of good mines in there. So this narration kind of turned into an impromptu state of the channel video. You shall see, because I only have about 10 minutes of video recording space left. Anyways, I may also be able to secure access to a couple of shaft and maybe in situ leach plants through my employer. We shall see about that, because they have ownership of a couple of inactive properties that I might be able to get onto. I'm not going to make any promises on that. That would be a best case scenario, and I'm not sure it's too possible, but we'll see. So don't take my word for it. All right. I think I have successfully caught my breath after that so strenuous half-mile hike up here. It was only half a mile and it did that to me. I gained more elevation than I expected, and the altitude kicked my ass. So let's take a look at the lower Mistletoe mine. I believe that this here is the waste dump for the lower portal here at the Mistletoe Mine and Mill. This stuff is super fine, so it may have been milled at one point. It almost looks like low-grade lead ore, lead or silver ore based on the color. I know that both of those minerals were present based on MRDS data. The tram station is up here. I hope you can see it. Yeah. Should be the tram station in Orban. I'm having a bit of a hard time finding a safe way up there. And if I can't find a better way than this scree here, I'm not going to do it because I am unfortunately unaccompanied on this hike. So for the next couple of months, you won't be seeing Gail in new videos. She is back in Missouri, taking some classes and working. However, you may see some old videos uploaded with her in them, and to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't put it past her to start doing some of her own videos back in Missouri. That's kind of how she is. It sounds like she's definitely looking to get some underground time over the summer, so we shall see about that. So I'm now walking to the middle or lower road, the Mistletoe mine. Kind of likely should have been the haul road from the mill because it's the bottom of it. I was not able to find a good way up to the tram station, so I'm just gonna leave that unexplored. So I've seen very little evidence that people are up here. I've seen a little bit of broken glass, and there were some truck tracks, newer ones on the road in. But hey, you never know. What are you? This looks as if it may have been a truck bed or an ore bin. I don't really know. And then here is the mill, and I'm going to guess this was the lower adit. So looks like it is inaccessible. However, there's still the other. The reason I have a suspicion that this is the lower adit is, you can see right there should be an iron stained white vertical line in the volcanic host rock. That looks like an iron stained quartz vein. That would have been what the miners were following back then. Excuse me. You can see the mill from below. There's some rebar there. Figured that was probably crude reinforcement, not a grizzly. Yeah, so this is all of the sheet metal and equipment has just about been removed. The foundations are still here so we can see what's going on. There's remnants of a wooden staircase. It's a neat site, even if some of that stuff is gone. So sadly, I think I'm going to have to admit defeat on that open adit. I cannot find anywhere. I cannot find any road or safe path to it. I mean, it's on the other side of a decent canyon that, again, I might be willing to do if I was, if I had some other folks with me. But I'm going to have to decide against that for safety reasons. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Thanks for watching, y'all. This has been 401119 at the lower mill, and lower adits, or at the mill tram station, lower adits for the Mistletoe line. Thanks for watching, and adios.